Hey guys, I know a lot of you are going back to school really soon, and so I thought I would just do a really quick and easy, no fuss makeup look. I wanted to try out my Forever 21 Love and Beauty palette that I just got, and I'm really liking it so far. But yep, great for back to school or for work. Stay tuned, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to start off with my Almay TLC foundation in the shade Sand, and it's a light to medium coverage foundation. I love it. I usually just get a good pump on my finger. So I just dot that around the face and blend it in. Now I'm going to use what I've been liking to use as concealer lately, which would be my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in the shade 842 Medium Beige. The shade isn't perfect as a foundation for me, and it is also a little bit heavier than I like for every day, so I love using it as a concealer. I think because it is like a primer and concealer and foundation in one, I just feel like it works really well as a concealer. So I apply that underneath the eyes, on any spots in the center of the forehead, around the nose where it gets a little red, and just wherever else you need it. Little blemishes and stuff, I'll just dot it on there. And I don't stress about it being perfect, but just a little bit goes a long way. See, it really brightens up the under eye. So that has been my foundation routine lately. Very minimal, simple, great for every day. And if you're an oily girl like me, or you just really want to make sure your makeup lasts, set it with a powder. The powder I've been using lately and trying out is Ben Nye's Banana Luxury Powder. I know Kim Kardashian likes to use this powder. I'm just using my Sigma Large Powder F20 brush. And then to fill in the brows, I am using my Maybelline Almond Satin Trio, Almond Satin Trio, and I'm using this shade right here. I like brushes like this for brows because it's a little bit thicker and not too thin, you know, too like sharp of an edge. And I'm just going to softly shape and fill in my brows, especially where there isn't much hair. You can just brush that out a little bit if you want. Alright, and I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm using the Makeup Forever Eye Prime. I just grabbed this one. The Milani one is great if you're looking for an affordable eye primer. If you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on an eye primer, which, you know, I completely understand. But I do really like this eye primer, if you ask me. It's a really good one. Okay, we're going to dig right into that Forever 21 Love and Beauty palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is kind of like a light pinky peach color. And I'm just going to apply this right on the inner corner. Just build that up. It's just a nice eye brightener. Now I'm just going to use the other side of the brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which sort of looks like a taupey brown shade, like a taupe shimmer brown. And I just think taupe is such a flattering color if you don't want anything too warm, but you still want a little bit of definition. And I'm going to apply that just to the outer half of my eye. And blend that inwards. Just sort of round out the edges a little bit. I'm going to take the edge of the brush and go into that same shade, and then just apply this on the outer half of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go into this matte shade right here. I'm just going to apply this right into the crease, just to kind of fade things up a little bit and soften up the edges. I'm going to take another angled brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. Grab that with the angled brush. Just press this right onto my lash line. If you want to deepen up the outer corner here, you could use this shade too. A matte shade is great if you want to add more depth. And I'm just gonna pull this out a little bit on the edges, kind of like you're winging it out, but in a really soft way. And if you're like me, you may want to deepen up the bottom a little bit more too. I'm just gonna go back into my Maybelline Almond Satin Trio. I'm just gonna take my Sigma pencil brush, go into this shade, highlight right underneath the brow bone, just a little bit. I'm also going to highlight right on the inner corner, curl my lashes, and apply mascara. Mascara to the top and bottom. I'm going to use my Maybelline The Falsies Waterproof. e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve using the e.l.f. powder brush. And a couple of my favorite lipsticks right now would be my Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural in N5. It's an awesome and slightly sheer like nude color, so it doesn't pale out your lips too much. And then if I want just a little bit more color and life, then I'll apply my Milani Fruit Punch lipstick, still one of my favorites, right in the center. Kind of like the inner center of my lip. And there is my quick everyday look that you can wear to school or work. It's really easy, requires minimal products, and I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye!